into the record. So item number 1 is RS 2025-1169, a resolution recognizing the Hillsborough High School boys basketball team for winning the 2025 TSSAA Class 4A state championship. Go Burrows. Sponsors Prep T, Ellis, Gad, and Swara. RS 2025-1170, a resolution recognizing April 21st through 28th, 2025 as International Dark Skies Week in Nashville and Davidson County. Sponsors Allen, Hill, Rutherford, Welsh, Coupin, Vaux, and others. And then RS 2025-1171, a resolution recognizing Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025 as Earth Day in Nashville, Davidson County. Sponsor Bradford, Gad, and Swara. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Moved and properly seconded. I do see Chair Toombs here now. Moved and properly seconded. Any discussion on the consent agenda? Seeing none, we'll move to vote. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? 8 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting for the consent agenda. Next, we have bills on second reading. This is BL 2025-771, an ordinance amending Title 15 of the Metropolitan Code of Laws to amend the membership and credential requirements of the Stormwater Management Commission. Sponsors Sepulveda, Prep T, Parker, and Horton. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Moved and properly seconded. Pro Tem Swara, you're recognized for your bill.
Sepulveda.
What, you know y'all look alike.
Yeah, we do. Thank you, Chair. If y'all remember, we did defer this one meeting, this past meeting, to be able to, give some time to answer some questions, and Councilmember Evan Siegel did have some concerns and wanted the opportunity to address those in regards to some of the language regarding the legal representation, well, the lawyer that is appointed to this board and commission, so I would allow the opportunity for her to be able to move her amendment.
Councilmember Evan Siegel, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chair, for letting me speak, even though I'm not on the committee. If somebody on the committee could move my amendment.
Moved. Second.
Moved and properly seconded. So it's properly before us.
Okay, great. Just with a brief explanation, we updated the lawyer requirement in this amendment to get rid of the word specialty, as that's a term of art for lawyers, and there is no environmental specialist in Tennessee, so just cleaning that up. And also because there are not very many lawyers who practice in this area in Nashville, we made it so that retired attorneys could also serve in this position. And because the Nashville Bar Association does not really have a large practice with environmental lawyers, it's voluntary and it costs hundreds of dollars a year, we made this a mayoral appointment so that it could be open to all lawyers who practice or have practiced in this area.
Okay, having heard an explanation on the amendments, is there any discussion on the amendment? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and vote to put the amendment on the bill. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? Okay, we've got 9 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting. We have everybody present. Amazing. Okay, so now,
with our smallest audience, I think ever.
Exactly right.
We are all here.
We love it. Okay.
This has never happened.
So we are on the bill as amended. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll move to vote. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? 9 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting. All right, now we're moving to board and commission appointees and nominees. First up, we have the Work Release Board reappointment of Ron Parham for a term expiring on March 16th, 2029. This was deferred at our previous meeting. Is Mr. Parham here today? Do we know if anybody from the mayor's office or the sheriff's office?
Well, we have him.
Appointment.
Yeah.
Should we defer one more time?
Yeah, we'll defer one more time.
Is there a
now.
rule about
Oh,
multiple deferrals?
There's not a rule about multiple deferrals, but if within 60 days the council hasn't made a decision, then the person will be deemed approved. The council hasn't acted. So it looks like the letter was sent on March 10, and I believe the next meeting this will come up at is May 6th, so that should be within that 60-day period, so you do have one deferral left. A long way to say that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move.
Move
to
one, yep, second.
meeting.
Second.
And so before we move to a vote on this, what I'll say as well is I'll reach out directly to Sheriff Hall to make sure that we're getting things moving. Okay, so the motion is for a one meeting deferral. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? 9 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting for a one meeting deferral. Okay, next we have the work release board reappointment of Father Edward Steiner for a term expiring January 1st, 2029. This is also from the sheriff's office.
Father Steiner here.
Is it Dave?
Okay, I'll move a one meeting deferral.
Second.
All right, motion is for a one meeting deferral. Any discussion? Seeing none, those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? 9 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting. Okay, next are board and commission confirmations. I believe these are folks who we previously interviewed at our April 1st meeting. We'll take this up as a consolidated vote unless there's any opposition. Seeing none, those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any not voting? 9 in favor, 0 against, 0 not voting on vote. Likewise, folks, since we're finished with our agenda, we also wanted to announce, so I had canceled the previously specially called meeting just because of the flooding. I was, as I'm sure a lot of different folks were, very busy that day. But we will be having a specially called meeting tomorrow at 4 in the council chamber to discuss the working group on boards and commissions, getting an update from the mayor's office. So that's available to folks. Yes.
Since I'm just getting back in time.
Good to go.
All right. See, is there anything else that anybody wishes to discuss
We could have
on?
started at 5:30.
We really could have. Most
But let's
efficient.
not.
Anybody want to do karaoke or anything?
No, nobody wants to hear it either.
Then I go
Volunteer.
as well.
8-minute meeting. All right. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All right. Without objection, we do now stand adjourned.